Good morning, class.
Good morning.
How are you today?
We are good.
I hope you're ready for today's class. And today's class will discuss about classifying information systems. We'll try to see the importance of classifying information systems. And now we classify them into two groups. And before we start, what's the date today? 28. I hope you will be able to see my handwriting. And before we start our class, I would like to know who is in today and who is not in. Vivian? Present. Divina? Present. Faye?
Present.
Danny?
Present.
Bruno?
Present.
Frederick?
Present, madam.
Teresa?
Present.
Marcy? Present. Pauline?
Present.
Okay. I can see everyone is in today. So, before we start, I would like you and your friends to tell each other what's the importance of classifying information systems. You can just turn to your friend and discuss the importance of classifying. Come here. Yes. Have you discussed the importance of classifying information systems? Okay.
I'll use the decision making.
One it can be used for determination, that's correct. It will help managers in making decisions, whether they be long-term or short-term savings. And so number two, planning. Sorry? Planning. In planning. So after you make decisions, you can plan. What else? Vivian, what has your friends told you?
Can be used for controlling.
For controlling. What else? Frederick?
Will be used for storage and the retrieval of data of information. The storage purposes.
Okay. In different departments of an organization, right? What else? So I think you remember last time we discussed about the different levels of management in management information systems, and we said we have three major levels of management. We said there is There is the top, middle, and the lower.
Yes.
The top is called what? The strategic, right? The middle is called the tactical, and the lower is called the operational. How?
Yes.
So, Vivian told us that information system can be used in controlling and planning and storing and retrieving information in the different levels of management in an organization. Sawa. And also, we can say that information systems, they help us when you classify different information systems, they help us allocate efficiently the information technology resources needed in an organization. So how? Are we together?
Yes.
And also, we can say that they help us to identify needs because we of course know that the different levels of management, they make different decisions and also they perform differently and hence they have different needs. So we can say that classifying information systems, they help us identify different needs as per the levels of management. Are we together with them?
Yes.
Yeah, so now we can go ahead to classify the information systems that we have. And majorly, we can classify information systems into two majorly. One, we can classify according to the different levels of management that we discussed earlier on. Are we together?
Yes.
And number two, we can classify the information systems according to the functional areas. Functional areas. And now, as we had discussed earlier on, we see that we have the top, middle, and the lower level of management. And at the lower level, it's the operational level that they need information systems that will help them to do their daily activities. And an example of an information system that can be used at the lower level is the transaction processing system, power. And for the middle level, we can use, because the middle level, they are the managers and the supervisors, senior departmental managers, senior. And for them, they need decision support systems, and also the management information systems. Power. Yeah, for their decision making is short term, and at the top level, these are the executives, senior executives, and for them they need which information system? Executive, senior executive support system. And for the functional area, before we go to the functional area, we also have other information systems that can cut across all levels, or that can be used across all levels. For example, the MIS, we already say the MIS. What does AOS mean? Automated office system. Senior, this one helps all the departments for communication and processing information or processing documents, of course. And in the functional areas, we have different departments in an organization. For example, we have which departments in UNIDO? For example, we have accounting. Senior, we can have marketing. Sorry? Procurement. Sorry? Sorry?
Learning.
Sorry?
Students in that management of records.
Management of records. We also have finance. We can have production. I don't know whether production are different. Production. It will depend with the kind of organization for you to know the departments. Yeah, there are some departments. There are some organizations that won't have production department with procurement and marketing and so forth. We can also have human resource, which is very important. Now, an example of an information system that is used in accounting is payroll. You can say payroll. Yeah. And also in marketing, you can have the CRM, the customer relationship management system. For the finance, we can have the investment management system. Of course, this is for the long-term decision making. And for production, we can have a production scheduling for an organization to know when they are going to produce whatever they usually produce. Production scheduling. Yeah, and for the human resource, of course, this department holds an information system that has the information about its employees. Yeah. Yeah, and that's all about today. And I want to leave you with an assignment. So in your groups, I believe you already have groups. In your groups, you will discuss the information systems processing requirements, and this assignment will be due our next class. Yeah, I hope today you touch on something about information systems, and I hope you'll be able to meet next class. Or do you have any other questions for today's class?
No, thank you.
It sounds late.
And also you can prepare for your midterm exam. I'll communicate, just prepare yourselves.